So we just completed a fruit roll-up. This is a fruit roll-up gusher donut. So the idea was to make the outside of a fruit roll-up, but then fill it with filling that tasted like donuts, so it gushed out. So the filling is sort of like a donut pudding. So I took some donuts. Well, we had to eat it first.
I mean, are you kidding me? Seriously? I mean,
So we'll
hold
see.
on a minute. Hold on a minute.
And welcome to our special guest, Billy from Hampton and Hudson, and coming soon, because this is 2 weeks.
That's right.
About 2 weeks, hopefully, knock on wood, the pizza place.
Nina and Rafi down on the Beltline.
Nina and Ralphie down on the Beltline. So check that out. And yeah, but let's dig into this, and we'll see where. Well, we'll even see if we're friends anymore after we eat this. Or if I tricked you, you're like, the fuck are you having me here for?
I'm telling you, you got. Explain that to me again, because I'm like, I'm shocked.
So we made a fruit roll up. It's just, it's easy to make. You just take strawberries, puree them with sugar, then you put on flat, and then you dry it out. So that was easy.
Yeah.
Then I was like, but I want the filling, because there's got to be a donut component. This is Willet Donuts. So how do we make it into a donut? And since I didn't want to fry these, I said, how about I just take donuts and then I puree them in milk?
Oh my God.
So I pureed some donuts in milk with a little bit of sugar, and then we cooked them, and then with some cornstarch, so it thickened, and then we strained it, so it's a smooth puree. So this is sort of donut thing.
Unbelievable. Only you could come up with something like this. I mean, unbelievable.
So the idea is for it to taste like a strawberries and cream donut, but all of it. So it's like a deconstructed strawberries and cream, like one of these fancy restaurants that you would pay, $20 for this.
I love it.
But we'll see.
Well, hopefully I won't pass out with excitement and joy.
Hopefully.
But let's do this.
Hopefully we're still friends after.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Let's see here, a little donut.
Hey,
cheers.
cheers.
There we go.
Let's do it. All right. I think it's great. Give me 2 more.
So
Seriously, that's not bad.
Can you taste the donut?
Yeah.
Can you taste the strawberries?
I'm
Of course you
tasting-
taste the strawberries.
I'm tasting a lot of the fruit roll-up bursting in my mouth. The filling inside of it. This is actually really good. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. This is great.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
So, come down to Sublime Donuts, and I'm telling you what, you gotta have one of
Now,
these
can we get
things.
some more napkins down?
Yeah, and some more napkins.
But yeah, so thank you. Well, thank you. So I don't know. I'm gonna normally go from 1 to 100. So it's like school day 69 is failing. So I'm gonna go because it didn't look like a donut. Because I put in it was supposed to be perfectly ring shaped, and that's why it looks all like a flat tire. It didn't quite come out the mold.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with that. It's like I'm gonna go with 72% donutted. It didn't feel as donutted as other things were. But I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, I think the donut could have been a little bit more, like you said, but the taste of it was great. I really liked it a lot.
Well, thank you.
I did.
Well, there you go. We did donut today. Fruit roll-up gusher donut. Another winner.
Billy Streck approved.
Very Streck approved. So I know you're from New York.
Yep.
Are you from New York City? Or
No, I lived in the city for 5 years.
Okay.
Grew up upstate New York, Albany area.
Albany? Okay.
So everybody just assumes New York. You grew up in the city, but that's not the case.
Well, I know, because I know we had conversation. You told me how you ran some restaurants, some bars in the city. So
Yeah.
I was like, is he from the city? Because you don't have that thick, arrogant,
Right.
terrible New York accent.
Right,
I don't know. I mean, I
exactly.
love New Yorkers. I hate them. No, it's just joking.
Yeah, right.
I had some things. I used to date this girl from Brooklyn. It's a whole thing. So I got a lot
That's
of.
that's the
I got a lot of
that's
stuff.
the problem. If you're like East Village or Lower East Side, I'd be like, all right,
I got a lot of, I got a lot of things
Right.
come up when I start
Right.
thinking about New York. So, Yeah, so you're from Albany. So you lived in New York.
Yep.
So what brought you to the A?
So
You've been here for a long time now.
originally I
We've
came.
known each other for like 10 years.
Yeah, longer than that. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
10 and a half years now.
Yeah,
When we came, well, you came up with the bacon
Yeah,
glazed
yeah.
donut.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
decided to do a pig roast.
Yeah, for Cypress Street Pine and
yeah.
Plate, when Billy was running that, were doing a Yelp event because we were both the new hot kids on the street. You know, now we're
Well, at
fucking
least we
old ass
thought.
men and shit. We were hot kids on the street. You know, Yelp was doing a big event, want to bring people, you know, bring Yelp parties, and it was at Cypress, and they had my donuts, and I was like, yo, you don't be popping here. You know what could get you a lot of press,
That's
okay?
right. That's right.
If you took one of my donuts and made a bacon cheeseburger with it, I think it'd be hot. And you were like, you know what? Fucks with you, kid. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. And that's where the Sublime Donut came from.
Yeah. So that's where we're rocking and rolling ever since. So.
Yeah. Well, I originally came down in '98. Just give you a quick little story. '98, spent 5 years here in Atlanta. Loved it. Met my wife. At the time, it was my girlfriend. We moved up to New York City. Lived in Brooklyn for a little while, and then we lived in the East Village, St. Mark's and Second Ave. So anybody looking, love my New York City people. But then we came back down here 10.5 years ago to open up Cypress, and then since then, my wife and I opened up Hampton Hudson, which is a local neighborhood bar down in Inman Park.
Hampton Hudson's really great. It's really great. I forgot what I know. I think I had like a chicken set or something. It was so damn good.
Probably like the
so
chicken burger that we
Yeah,
did.
yeah. Oh yeah, the chicken burger. Yeah. I had the chicken burger. Oh, it was so good. It was really flavorful. Because a lot of those things, like I like to try them because I like to try other non-beef burgers and switch away, but it's always miss. But this one was a real hit for me. I was like, wow,
Had a little bit of
that's a
kale
lot
on
of
the
flavor.
top. It had a lot of flavor and
Yeah,
all
it's
that.
good.
And then we're soon to open up Nina and Rafi, teamed up with Anthony from Old Fourth Ward Pizza. Everybody knows of him from the grandma style pizza, and now he's doing a killer Detroit style pizza. I mean,
Detroit style.
amazing. I tell you what, you want to do a donut Detroit style? Let's talk about it. I think
A Detroit
now,
style donut.
now you call this kid to come over here. We'll
Yeah,
eat
I can
that.
have him over here. We can eat that. A Detroit, yeah, because I've had a Detroit style pizza because it's like a rectangle pizza.
Yeah.
So they put a whole bunch of grease in the pan.
Yeah.
Then
Yep.
you put the dough in there, so it's kind of thick but
Yep.
really cheesy. It's a lot of cheese.
Well,
too.
you know what makes the best, and what I save it to last, is how the cheese crusts all around
Yeah.
the pan, and it just bakes in there. I always leave it for last. Like that's like my
yeah.
dessert. I cut around it, and then I eat it up because it's so good.
Okay, that's
But
good stuff.
yeah, we're gonna be located on the Beltline, right across from, to give you a landmark, right behind Studioplex on the Beltline, right across from Bell Street Burrito, down by Croc Street Market.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And is that what you're gonna be doing, mostly Detroit style pizza? Or is it gonna be all over?
Well, it's going to be the grandma style pizza, a Detroit style pizza, and then Anthony has put out an amazing menu with some other sandwiches and appetizer. I'm telling you what, we cannot wait. We're hopefully 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know if I hate saying that, but knock on wood. So
Excellent, I'm about to cry now. Because now I'm thinking, I just remember why I ate Detroit style pizza the last time I was up in New York.
yes.
I went on a date to a comedy
So you-
club. And it was right. We left the comedy club and it just opened. It was called Lions and Tigers or Pizza or some shit. Oh my!
Right, oh my.
All the Detroit stuff, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to try this," and I enjoyed it, and we had a good time. But
Nice.
things
You wanna
didn't
get
go
more
well
into
after that.
that?
So I don't know if I can eat the pizza. I may start bawling if I
Right.
eat the pizza. But yeah, New York's a great place. But yeah, okay. So so what brought you? So your wife is from Atlanta. Did you met her here?
Yeah, so she grew up in Gwinnett, went to Georgia, and
So why
then
you came? Why'd you come down here in '98?
you know,
was tired
I
of
was just
the coldness,
I
and you
was,
were like, hot Atlanta.
well, I don't know if any of you guys been to Albany, New York. Well, it's just for me, it was just like I just needed a change. You know, it was like it was almost like Gotham City, and you know what I mean, like that the gloomy. So I wanted to come down here. My mom and dad always talked about, they lived down here in their like early 30s and before I was born, and then for something just said to come down there. So I was 20. My early 20s, and packed my dog up in the car, got in my Jeep, drove down here, knew one person, slept on some couches.
Wow,
and,
that's what's up.
yeah,
That's cool.
before you knew it.
That's the way to do it. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, Atlanta's the place to be. I say everybody come to Atlanta. I love when people come to Atlanta. It's
right.
the best city in the country. So I only wish we had a beach here. That's the only thing we're missing here. We
I
need
tell
a
you
beach.
what.
So
Well, we can make one.
Atlanta Beach.
Maybe out front we could do. Why don't we do like a
Yeah.
tiki donut?
Actually, it's funny when I'm
Something,
chilling
right?
outside with the tattoo parlors right
Yeah.
next door. They're always smoking outside, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Yo, just chilling on Atlanta Beach." I'm like,
That's
"Yes,
it.
this is."
I'm
Atlanta
telling you,
Beach.
I'm serious. Let's bring some sand.
Let's bring some
and
sand,
let's do
make it
some.
Atlanta Beach.
We'll do like a tiki. I don't know.
We shoulda
donut
did
or
that.
I'll bring in the cocktails.
I actually had that idea to do that for a big 10-year anniversary we had just in
Yeah.
August, but Don,
Right.
ruined that for me. So it's all good. Maybe next year, the 11th year, we'll have a big a luau here. So,
Well, I think that'd be great.
Yeah,
I love it.
we got to partner up with you. But yeah, thanks for coming by and thanks for
Thanks for
checking
having
us
me
out.
on.
Thanks for enjoying the donut. It was, I really pushed this one to the limit. I was like, I'm
Very
going to do the
interesting.
craziest shit ever. So,
And I'm
Thank
still
you.
eating it. I mean, unbelievable.
That's a good deal.
Great job.
So
Love it.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
Sounds good.
And please subscribe and watch and pick out a flavor. Thank you. Bye.
Take care.